Tandika ne Mary beba wanguzi. Jawani namba 3. Pressure let's say. Makanika Kona 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 very good. Now what of good? Paulo Cafero. Bukan nak firme virabo. Amma para que sigo. Sekanzije yono.
TikTok live. TikTok live. You miss a TikTok live. You miss a TikTok live in the live. You miss a TikTok live. TikTok live. Go chatting and then one up live. TikTok live. Baby, I'm not baby.
Now what of you? Oba kubula wo. Don't swaza Mary. Vai for your face. Cameraman is a footballer, not a dancer.
are not simple. Some things are very difficult. Now like a cameraman, when we are eating, it should be on film. And when we finish, we go to another activity. After eating, we go to another activity. Cameraman.
Very good.
Normally we have our luncheon soon after the awards, but I have told you the challenge, isn't it?
So when you have such things to do, you must ensure that you first of all you have the capacity to do it. So I want to apologize to you that this took long. It is normally not around this time. It is normally earlier after the luncheon. I would like to introduce my agenda. Let him come back. So we are here to enjoy. We are here to re-energize ourselves, and then we are here to launch another activity called the last project of our annual projects. Is called Xmas with refugees. Apart from a few of our special guests here, most of us are aware, isn't it? We actually know it. It's not part of our DNA. We know every last Saturday of August is PAP Awards. We know every December 20th is the PAP project. We visit refugees. That one we know. Now I am also seeing that you are getting used that every time after the awards is luncheon at One Love Beach. Isn't it? Just becoming part of our activities. So actually some of you were asking, hey, when is our luncheon? They were asking to get that day. So it means that you are what? You are used to it. It's already part of us, isn't it? So we use this to come and brainstorm, come and have fun. I have seen some of you dance a bit. I've never seen most of you dancing. So it's a good thing. So now, coincidentally, today is my birthday. Most of you didn't know. Yeah, I need a very good vocals to sing for me. There must be some bass. There must be some French. There must be some soprano. Where you go? Sit So, today is my birthday. I was born on 15th November. Who again amongst us was born around November? Who do I share the month with? 29th of November. Any other? The Safri Thomas.
Mine was yesterday.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, you're lying.
No, 14.
No, you didn't tell us. Would have sung for you. Okay. Now, after here, after our comrade has finished his lunch, I have already asked Monica to go and book for us a boat cruise. We are going on a boat cruise. When you are going on a boat cruise, we are going with our music, going to dance. Those of you who take something like this, some little beer, feel free. Make sure you order through Monica. Those of you who maybe take some beer, apart from Mary, apart from my daughter, others you can drink. Student, how many students do you have here? I don't encourage students to drink. If you're a student, you take soda, you take juice. But this one, it's okay.
We have done our studies.
These ones have finished their studies.
Finish our papers.
So, now, my last communication is I would like to take this opportunity to first of all introduce to you 3 of my special guests. Number 1, you see that man who is seated across?
Yeah.
Let the camera face him.
Eating his fish.
That gentleman is called Mr. Kata Edward. Kata Edward is one of my blood brothers and close friends. One of them. For me, in Pan-Africanism, when I say this is my brother, this one thing I have seen in Uganda, people misuse words. You say this is my brother, but what you are doing behind his back is different. So for me, when I say Kata is my brother, I mean it. I mean it, we've come a long way. When I was a little boy in Britannia, that's when Kata came to audit us. He was working with Ernest and Young. Very big auditor, hey, that man there. Actually, he's the man who has been auditing South Sudan. That gentleman there. He's a very big auditor. He has his own firm. But I got to know him when he was working with Ernest and Young, one of the biggest firms in the region. So now he's hired by countries to go and audit them. You can see him here laughing, but that moment is at his job. You can look for a smile and you first get it. When he's auditing you. Kata, when he's auditing you. So Kata, I want to thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, my brother. Number 2 is Comrade Safri Thomas here. You see him? Thomas has also become part of my bigger family. He's my brother. He's a senior researcher, senior Pan-Africanist. He's a lecturer. This gentleman here. He has now become a permanent panelist on our Pan-African Pyramid show. He has added a lot of value to our show. I always appreciate Thomas Safri. Then our sister here, the Zambian Queen. Tina is also a very close friend of mine and is very resourceful in our background of a good organization of our Pan-African Awards. There are things that she does for me, very, very important to help you to organize, invite us this year, message, take this card here, invite some big people around, sell the idea, move out of Uganda by herself. She travels by herself. I don't give her anything. So, that's why I always need such people around ourselves, resourceful people. Comrade Daniel Garama is our elder in Pan-Africanism, the chairman of Pan-African Movement Uganda chapter. Why I add Uganda chapter is that because the global chapter is also in Uganda. That global chapter in Uganda, or global, is headed by General Kahinda, interim chairman of the Pan-African Movement Global Chapter. Global Secretariat. The Global Secretariat is here. It is fused with the Uganda Secretariat. So, Garama is the chairman of the Pan-African Movement Uganda Chapter. But he's my elder in Pan-Africans. For us in Pan-Africans, we are trained to behave like soldiers. Once a soldier is higher than you in rank, when you meet him, there is no question. Salute. He finds you seated. When he arrives, you leave the chair. That is discipline. So that's how I take him. We are trained to behave like that. Who else can I? My princess here. This lady is here also is a very, very resourceful person. She has been with us from the first day. From the first day, she has been with us. That lady is here. I thank you so much. And all of you are very great asset to the Pan-African ideology. They are boys they have started with when they were a little young. Guys like Simon. Simon has grown up. Has got beard from the Pan-African pyramid. I don't know whether if you can look for the oldest photos of Kamut when he joined us. Kamut, right? Yeah. When he joined us, very small boys. Now we have grown into big people, responsible people, people with families, you know. So Pan-African pyramid has become a family, and we should maintain it so. So I welcome each and everybody here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, and thank you for assisting us to hold one of the most, I call it one of the most successful Pan-African Pyramid Global Awards. This was one of the most, if not the best. Let us clap our hands. All of you did a fantastic job. All of you. All of you. Some of you, it was your first time experience, isn't it? Irunyi, isn't it? But then you were quick to adopt. Of course, when we come here, we want to look at our strengths, but also look at where we need to improve. Challenges, how it went. You get it, eh? What could have missed? What did we do better? Where do we need to improve? This is the time. So we feel free, we feel at home. Even if there was a mistake with me or you found something weak with me, this is the time to open up and say, Mr. Irumba, you handled here like this, I think next time you can do like that. But this remains within ourselves to correct ourselves to move forward, isn't it? So I am going to open the floor. You can give ideas, you can give comments. Then after your comments, I will ask the Safri to give us one word in 1 minute. Comrade Rugarama to give us one word. Our sister here, Tina, to give us one word, and then we shall end up with our Kataha, Mr. Kataha Edward, with a few words. Then from here, we don't want to waste a lot of. Each one should speak for 1 minute. They have spoken the longest, I think, isn't it? Now the rest should be 1 minute. We spare some time so that we go. The 11 is still early.
Yes.
I want to see you dancing and enjoying. So with those few words, ladies and gentlemen, this was a luncheon to say thank you for being part of this. For you young people who are joining, Pan-African Pyramid is a voluntary organization. We come here to serve humanity. In serving humanity, God also serves you. That is the only way we benefit. There is nobody who pays me nothing. Nobody pays me. Actually, I get my own money and put it here. But in a way, there is how God rewards me. I find myself having without lacking. Yet, actually, I was not having anything, but you get it because humanity. When you serve humanity, you're serving God. So, with those few words, may I open up the floor. First, beginning with our ushers. If there are any observations you saw that time, if there are any challenges you faced, if there is some room for improvement that you see that we can do, I will open the floor to you. I think the next chapter should be taken up by the admin, Monica. She's done, who can moderate that bit. Maybe as I leave the floor, I would like to say a few things. I want next year, you mark your calendar, next year awards are on 29th. That will be the last Saturday of August next year. We want our teams, any service provider, any usher, any person who is going to be part of the organizing committee, we want, before the day, we must have a joint meeting to correspond. I saw a lot of disconnection, especially with the ushers. Some of them didn't know how to handle guests, what to speak and how to speak. If we had had some orientation, these are young people, they have never done that job, isn't it? They have never done it, they are doing it for the first time. You need to understand them. So you need to have an orientation, orient them. When the guest arrives, what are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to speak to the guest? If a guest wants something, what are they supposed to do? I saw those things lacking. Because you could see girls just standing there, and you see people up and down, you realize that there is some kind of disconnection. But also, the person who is supposed to guide you is also held up in many other things. She cannot be everywhere. So you understand that now it's like everybody's on their own. There is that disintegration. So next year, please, when ushers are called to come and brainstorm at Fairway, come and then be able to organize yourselves. Are we agreeing? Is that okay? There was a lot of disconnection. That is my observation. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mama. I hope you enjoyed the meals.
Try to speak up because of that place.
My name is Pomp Monica. I'm the office admin for the Pan-African Pyramid. I really don't have much to say, but I want to thank you. Thank you all of you for turning up and for being part of the award ceremony that we completed in August. It was the best, I must say. For those who have been with us, they know what we have been doing, and I'm sure they can tell from what we had the previous years and what we had this year. It was different and it was the best. Courtesy of us as a team. Not me, not Miss Rumba, not anyone, but we worked as a team, and I want to thank you. Why we do this is a token of appreciation. It's not much, but it's a small way of saying thank you together as a team. So I thank you. We've come here to have fun, to enjoy. So let's enjoy. I want to thank Mr. Andrew for all the things that he has done for us. I cannot break down everything, but I want to admit that I've grown up from I think a few years. So he has groomed me to who I am today. So I want to thank you. And there are so many other people out there who are not here, but they are all have been groomed, and he's still grooming more people. So I want to thank him for that, and also thank our other guests who have joined us, maybe for the first time. I want to thank you for coming and being part of us, because the Pan-African Pyramid does not pay anyone financially, but we are all there because we want to be there, and we do voluntary work, as he has said. So I thank you all. Today being a special day, it came as a coincidence. It's Mr. Rumba's birthday, so me and my team, we couldn't do much, but we decided to do this small token here for Mr. Andrew. So I think maybe I'll allow, the microphone is not working, so let me use my voice. I'll start from Mr. Lisa Free, maybe to say a word or two. Then Madam Tina, you can also say a word or two. And then Mr. Kata, in case there is anything that maybe you want to say to inspire us, maybe in a minute or two. Then also Mr. Rugarama. Like that, then we can cut this small gift and we move on to the next. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. I'm blessed to be part of you. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for making me meet such wonderful, beautiful people. Thank you so much.
By the way, let me explain something small. We may not know the background of Tina. I am here to tell you. She has not explained. If you are looking for people who promoted the music industry in Uganda, people who started the music industry promotion, it was Tina. That time there was Kasiukira group, isn't it? Kasiukira. Tina, she had, I think for you know, above Old Park, there was a restaurant called Astoria Hotel. There was that restaurant. Now probably which were at the that restaurant. All these today's biggest artists, they pass through his hands, including the owner of this place, by the way. Including the owner of this place. Actually, if he was here, you would see how you would receive her. She was the person who promoted the music industry from scratch. You know, today, you may want to promote a certain artist because you are seeing tomorrow she's going to attract some money. But those days, these guys were very poor. You are the one to look after them. After looking after him, you look after his mother, you look after his father, you look after his children. You are the one to pay school fees. Even when they test them in rent, they call Mama, they used to call her Mama. Mommy, rent Bangovie. But imagine a big artist, Bangovie rent. So, me, you know her from that background, very long time.
And the lady called Tina Tina.
I'm
the one who bought all her
in that team. So that is Tina. Yes, but and many other things which something she doesn't want to reveal. Okay. So let's go to the suffering. You have to start with the French.
Hello, bonjour tout le monde.
Bonsoir.
Hope you can hear me. So me, I'm going to be a very disciplined Pan-African by respecting the word of the speakers, of not overpassing more than 1 minute. And I want to take that minute to thanks and acknowledge the birthday man here. 25 years old birthday, still very young, very sharp, very at the beginning of his long life. Thank you so much, Irumba, for what you're doing to all of us. Thank you for this. I think it is very inspiring to have you, to listen to you in daily and the weekly. Your loyalty is unmatched. So yeah, I would like to thanks, and I will give my thanks with a small song, right? We're gonna sing together. You're not gonna make me sing alone, right? It's Happy Birthday in French. Okay. So it goes like this: Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Comrade Dan Rugarama Karukiko.
No, the white man is the English.
And you, producer.
The English is limited in the usage of words. So, among others, but nevertheless, dear comrades, all protocol observed. Today I am very happy that we have gathered here because was it Shunwachebe who said that when a kinsman invites his brothers and sisters to sit outside in the compound and have a drink and eat something, it's not because at their homes they are starving, or they want to see the sun. But it's because of wanting to build synergies, promoting unity. Because even the Bible is very instructive that where more than one gather, then God is present. I want to believe that God is present here. Now, to the birthday boy who is talking on phone, happy birthday. I'm very sure you are around 29, 31. That's not old. You still have a whole life ahead of you. The Pan-African movement should be the subject. And if I had the time, I would go on and on about Pan-Africanism. But Pan-Africanism is such a big deal that sometimes we miss it. Because what we now have are people who get into this Pan-African agenda even when they don't understand it, and they don't care. You see, it's okay to be honest that you don't understand something and you learn, but these ones don't even give a damn, and they will occupy space. They will make the genuine Pan-Africanists lose the platform. They make you lose ground, because they are there with the intention of making sure that the agenda does not prosper. So in that regard, I want to thank my young brother Irumba that we have been in this thing for donkey years, and we are still growing strong, even when we do not have a budget supported by the taxpayer. But in other aspects, in other places, you find, be it in government or non-government organizations, that they have got a budget, somebody is sponsoring a certain program, and that is how they can be kept there. For us, it has been voluntary. So next time, since we have been doing voluntary work for a number of years, next time when we reach a point and then we begin eating, people should not complain that now we are eating, because we have not been eating for a very long time, and the time for eating is about to come. I am not threatening you, I'm giving you a promise that time when we are going to be eating, you have been in the kitchen cooking and apparently not eating. It will be your time to eat, and the time is about. With those few words, ladies and gentlemen, for us in Pan-Africanism, we keep organizing, and as we organize, there are those whose strategy and mission is to disorganize, but we do not, above all, organize, but continue organizing. I thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Comrade Daniel Garama, our elder. Now, finally, let's hear from our brother here, our special guest tonight.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the Pan-African Pyramid, today I will talk about the Pan-African Pyramid. I will talk about Andrew Irumba. Two items. First of all, it's a pleasure being able to be here with you. I want to challenge your critical thinking today towards understanding the origin of Pan-Africanism. What is Pan-Africanism? What is its origin? When you see that map with so many different colors, Africa was originally not like that. We were divided, and you know, these colonial boundaries that came up, and that is how inferior the African man was made. So a Pan-Africanist believes in unity, believes in, and you have to draw the line between a Pan-Africanist and an African supremacist, because I've been telling people that when you go for African supremacists, you're not different from the colonizer, because the people who colonized us really made us feel inferior, and out of that anger and the need to prove to the world that we are all equal, we have the same brains with all the other races that exist on earth, or even maybe better. That is how Pan-Africanism comes into reality. A few wise people like Andrew and this gentleman and others, after realizing this and how Africa is being left behind, you can see the title, Don't Agonize, Organize. So they started organizing. They start organizing platforms like the Pan-African Pyramid, which is a platform to open up the minds of Africans and show them how they can do things better in leadership, in economic, in socially, how Africa can go forward, regardless of all the ills. Here on this continent, we have faced the worst. Colonialism has been here. In Europe, I don't think there's been colonialism. I don't think, maybe a few years.
2 or 3 years.
But that set us back so much. Then the divisionism, dividing us, small countries, that really set us back thousands of years, and up to now we are stuck to that colonial setup. That is why you see different colors. Uganda has a different color, Congo has a different color, but when you see a Congolese and a Ugandan, there is a difference. There is no difference. And that has set us back in so many different ways. So such platforms are good for the African society, and Andrew on a special note, and all the Pan-African Pyramid members here, I would like to thank you and to encourage you to even be better. With that, I want now to go to Andrew. I want to challenge you again. From what I have known about Andrew, today I want to challenge you, because I have known him to be a very ethical person. Andrew is a journalist, but I can guarantee you, if you bring a story, even if you have 1 billion shillings and you say, Andrew, I have this 1 billion, run for me this story. If this story is unethical, if it affects the society, he was a man of the common good, he will not go for your 1 billion. I want to challenge you in your daily lives. Unfortunately, the world we live in right now does not appreciate people like Andrew. It appreciates scandalous people. It appreciates thugs. I wouldn't be here because I don't usually go to functions or attend friends' things or even weddings. It takes a special person for me to attend his ceremony. This man here has been true to himself for the last 20 years or so that we have known each other. He doesn't change. You cannot bribe him, that is number one. He is not one to get involved in anything unethical. And that is something that attracts me so much towards him. In this day and age, you find people fighting over money, they want to kill each other, they want to... This Andrew here is not one to... He is not one of those people you will find in that. And for me, that is what I want to challenge you to be. I want to challenge you to be people of integrity, to be people who are not defined by money, but by your inside moral. That moral where you're anchored in full morality. That even money will not change you, So Andrew, happy birthday in a special way. I think you have made this country a better place.
Thank you.
Because your character and what you give off to other people is good energy, I believe. having known you for this long time, you are not one journalist to be bought out like the ones we see. But journalists are bought to tell lies. Andrew will not be one of those kind of people. He's a person who has lived his life on his values, and I think we share that so much. And that is something I also want to share with you so that you can be the same. It gives you a lot of peace, by the way, as you will see. You don't have to look over your shoulders as you live your life, and you live a very peaceful and positive life. So with that, happy birthday, Andrew, and to our colleagues. This, I think, marks the end of the year for Pan-African Pyramid. We congratulate you for what you've been able to achieve this year, and we pray that the coming year you'll even achieve more. So with that, thank you so much, and let's continue with the celebrations.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Kata Edward. I'm among the few people who were privileged during the 2019 COVID-19. Very few people who attended his wedding at the Speaker Resort. I'm among the people. Because he made his wedding during the COVID, when everybody could not be allowed to move. Kata has guests were given a pass to move. Hey, are you going for Kata's wedding on the road block? Yes. Where is your pass? Here you go. Are you going somewhere else? Yes. You go back. His wedding at Speaker Resort. Yes. So, thank you so much. Now, I don't know what they had planned, but once she has now revealed, I was of the proposal, I would like us to see what you have packed there on the waters, not
Yes.
here. How do you like that?
That's very good.
Huh?
Very bright.
I would like you to open what you have brought for me on the waters. Is that okay?
Yani zaka bategereza numugena numugaruka.
I dey hustle for money, hustle for money. When I dey hustle every day, I dey hustle by the stay with money. I put my life on the line, my mother, it wasn't funny. Say now the music that they play, I'm every person that was bringing me money. Say now they're feeling the beat. I said they're feeling the beat. Say now they're feeling the beat. Yeah, they dance, so they dance, so they dance. They're feeling the beat.
It's a free.
Who is the guy I got a banana?
Usila kukichete, nakikute ngajenye we get it. Tanga manali sisi mwana kukukana. Talanta joli nenyo nyogere bibiri. Abandi basalamu na yena bakana. Laba kwe ujja nokatula mwakatebe. Olina, want you for dinner. Donga magodo baye chida konza chirina. Cause I fall love, wano polina. I love you man. I forget. The best. 24/7, Otama Yakajet, and the dance. Oh yes, my babies are oh yes.
Majambele. Boss. Nakusaidia. Majambele. Boss. Nakusaidia. Venza. Kawalata.